So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
11 MT, take.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
A 53-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are able to get it back within a score.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Santa Clara, the Niners at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening has the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense and their running back set to go once more. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Ready?
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That drive gets them a 1st down.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Brian Cook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
On rock right. Let's go. Ready.
Now a toss play, running left. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game.
On the ready.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give on the ground. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one's complete to Washington. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
On the jump.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, come on.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
Get it. Go.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. It'll feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the 2nd half. And the operation looks to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here, and it is Taj Brooks. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Two-point conversion.
The throw is Burrow. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Bengals 21.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season, in fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns.
Roll, tag, steady.
Travel start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Unlock right.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
Here's a run, going left, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready,
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Steelers 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. But that mark shows 1st down.
At the 37.
defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick number 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. There he goes again. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And it is recovered by the Bengals. What a demoralizing play. A big chunk coming in the passing game. Looking like they had flipped the field, but then, Greg, the fumble, and the defense comes up with a recovery.
Explosive plays. That's what this offense has been talking about. This is what they've been preaching. But at the end, Mike, you have to protect the ball because otherwise it's all for nothing. That's exactly what happened here. The big pass play is negated by bad ball security, and now the defense takes over.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
1-1, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's Burr. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Big search.
Burrow. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Here comes 2nd down.
To number 89. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Now,
2nd
Burrow.
and 3.
Who else another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
180. Nice one. 180.
Burrow. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Levante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field.
26-yard line.
They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Ready.
They'll run here. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. And now the Steelers are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. This is 1st and 10.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Come on.
Throwing now from the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Panther 11.
They'll look to throw again. A ball deep for the end zone.